We have had an incredible season as LAFC fans, ending the season first in the West, earning our very first U.S. Open Cup trophy, the most important trophy in U.S. soccer history. And we even got to defeat the Galaxy at the Rose Bowl before waiting in 2 hours of traffic to leave. We saw the dominance of Denis Bouanga. We saw the emergence of Mati Bogusz. We saw the renaissance of Kei Kamara. We saw the re-signing of Carlos Vela. And of course, we saw countless incredible goals from our club legend, Olivier Giroud. And all of that brings us to our first and most important storyline of the playoffs, which is this. Can we win MLS Cup for the second time in 3 years? It feels just like yesterday that Gareth Bale dunked on the poorly dressed coaching staff of the Philadelphia Union and won us our first MLS Cup. And it feels even more recent that we traveled on Spirit Airlines to go to Columbus, Ohio, and watch our boys get absolutely trounced by the Columbus Crew before traveling home with the novel coronavirus, COVID-19. And in a series of ups and downs of Dolo outs and Dolos in, I am curious how you are both honestly feeling about our chances for MLS Cup. And before you answer, the current DraftKings rankings have us third best. Can you guess the two teams in front of us?
Miami,
Real Madrid, and
you mean in the world, right?
The one Darren said,
Inter Miami,
and the other team that claims to wear black and gold.
Darren, do you agree?
I feel like you wouldn't bring this up unless it was surprisingly
the
not
favorites
Columbus.
Are Inter Miami at plus 160. Second best odds are the LA Galaxy at plus 350. We are then tied with the Columbus Crew at plus 650. Everyone else has super long odds. Those are the four teams that Vegas thinks could win MLS Cup. Vince, how are you feeling about our chances this year at winning our second MLS Cup in just 3 seasons?
I don't want to gloat, but can I say I just feel the same way I felt all year? Have I not been here even when we started the season pretty poorly and said that, like, I'm looking at this team top to bottom, pre-Olivier Giroud, and saying this is probably the most talented team in the West? So in that regard, I feel like they should at least, and people get excited about this, the minimum is reaching MLS Cup. It will be a serious disappointment not to, because they have the top seat. They will be at home through the entire playoffs in the most important games. And as I said, I think that they have the most talent. Now, barring some kind of catastrophic injury, LAFC should be in the final.